Good morning. It's October 18th, 2008. We're here on a bright, sunny New Mexico morning visiting historic Lincoln, New Mexico. We're here in front of the Tunstall Store. It's actually a museum now, but back during the days of the Lincoln County War, it was actually an active mercantile store. It was opened in direct competition with the Murphy-Dolan faction, which had a store down the street there known locally as the House. It was a large two-story imposing building that they had run for quite some time, and basically had the monopoly on the town for quite some time. And pretty much if you wanted to do business, you had to do it down there at the end of the street with the Murphy-Dolan faction. So when Tunstall McSween went in partnership here and they opened up this bank, it was pretty much, like I said, in direct competition with the other guys, and they wasn't too happy about that. That was kind of adding some fuel to the fire on what came to be known as the Lincoln County War. As time progressed, they got more and more successful with this business. Tunstall opened up a successful cattle ranch on the Rio Feliz River, and he had quite a bit of success with that. And that was also in direct competition to Murphy and Dolan's cattle contracts. They were under contract with Fort Stanton to supply them with beef out there. And when Tunstall and them started running cattle out there and raising them, he was trying to get the contracts away from those guys. So there was definitely a little hostility between the two factions. The Fritz insurance policy was pretty much the final nail on the deal. I won't go into all that here because it's very in-depth, but there are some good books I'd recommend you read. Frederick Nolan's written one called The West of Billy the Kid. Bob Bell's written The Illustrated Life and Times of Billy the Kid. And there's also several other books written on the Lincoln County War to bring you up to speed on it if you're not familiar with it. But long story short, like I say, this building was run by the Tunstall McSween faction in the Lincoln County War. And on the 5-day battle in July, a lot of the Tunstall McSween men were holed up in this store because, as you can see, these walls are very, very thick. They were practically bulletproof. Rifle rounds, pistol rounds couldn't hardly penetrate them. So the guys inside were pretty safe from the firing that was going on throughout town. We're gonna take a quick break here. We're gonna let the camera back up just a little bit where you can see the store from a distance. It's pretty much original. There's been some repair works done to it over the years. The roof's been changed out, but pretty much this is the store that was still here back during the days of John Tunstall and Alex McSween. This is the building that they were in, so quite a historical site. I'm gonna move out of the way where you folks can see this just a little bit better.